This is a delegation of South Korean historians at the State Historical Cultural Reserve Museum, Issyk. The immediate interest of foreign scientists is obvious. You can not only see a spectacular exhibition, but also you're allowed to take pictures. There are not many museums like that all over the world. This cultural heritage is very dear to the people of Kazakhstan. It is very interesting to us Koreans, because we also have our own golden man in Korea. And I gathered here with my colleagues to show them your wonderful discovery. In general, these findings, they unite the countries. There were representatives of 25 countries of the world, tourists from Russia, Germany, China. Special interactive area where artifacts are not only possible to see, but also touch, was of particular interest to adults and children. If you want to see, we have interactive areas. They were created to increase the interest of tourists. You can try to collect the gold headdress of men, touch clay pots, dishes. There is also a separate large map of the world. There you can see how many people and from which country visited Golden Man. Reserve Museum was established in 2010 on the initiative of President Nursultan Nazarbayev within the framework of Cultural Heritage Strategic National Project. It is located on the territory of Issyk necropolis in the vicinity of mounds, in one of which in the far 1970 has been found Saka burial of the young soldier, on whose plumage scientists counted 4,000 gold plaques. We have the area around the museum, its mounds, burial, and if you go on top of one of the mounds and look down, you will see the chain of mounds and see how they were built. They are big, royal. There are small ones, and we understand that in these mounds there is the concept of a genius of the place. We feel that here in this place there are tribesmen of Golden Men are buried, and there were once great royal ceremonies, because Alisher Akishev says Jetesu is the heart of the Sacs. And we are here in this place can feel as it was said by Bekenata, the heirs of the culture. Bekmuhanbet Nurmuhanbetov, or Bekenata, as it was called by his friends and colleagues, was one of the pioneers of the future state symbols of Kazakhstan. He participated in the expedition of the sensational and even personally showed where to dig. The museum has a memorial cabinet of scientists who died in June 2016, when he packed his backpack for his last expedition that never happened. In the 1990s, Bekmuhanbet Nurmuhanbetov came here in Issyk to put him on the mounts traveling exhibitions. He installed a yurt, installed the exhibition, and talked about how important Sacs were in the history of Kazakhstan. And his work is such a popular association of Altyn Adam yielded results, and the first museum in the city of Issyk was created, and then separately our museum. Staff of Museum Reserve is actively engaged in archaeological excavations and research. They were able to find answers to many contentious issues. Was a Golden Man boy or girl? How it was discovered? And even where his skeletal remains, missing for more than 40 years. Management of our museum, the staff managed to find the skeletal remains. Oddly, we found them at the Institute of Legal Medicine. They were kept in a box in forensics. The researchers raised other curious questions. Is it the Golden Dice Man? We first provide bone material to Bekenata. He looked and gave the conclusion that it is a bone of Golden Man. Alisher Akishev, then the participant of the expedition, also gave evidence that the bones belong to Golden Man. Well, we have to take such a small conclusion of anthropologists who came to us, examined the bones. And they said that this is really a young man, quite a young boy, that the bones are in poor state of preservation. These was all specified in protocol. Now the analysis of the remains of found Saka prints are in process. After conducting a full anthropological study, the researchers plan to conduct the reburial ritual and bring him to the ground.